Things at Whitsbury Manor are pretty dynamic, so says stud director Ed Harper. In the coming weeks, they are looking forward to the first crop of foals by young stallion Dragon Symbol going through the sales rings, and they've also welcomed elite status back to the farm as a new stallion for 2026. Ed Harper speaks to us about both horses, and Joe Callan tells us what to expect of the Dragon Symbol foals.
Amazing thing about Dragon Symbol is we covered a good full book first season with him, but he actually covered more second season. 150 mares we capped him at second season. Can't wait to show people the foals at the sales. People are going to recognise them. They're not all grey, it's about half and half, but they got a big hip, a big walk.
He's definitely stamping them. You know, they all have good depth, good shoulder, good hip, very similar heads, you know, but very importantly, they all have a great temperament. Got some great representatives going, starting off with Goffs. We have a nice bunch in our own draft, but also importantly, we do have some very nice ones in other drafts. So actually the first Dragon Symbol through the ring is a colt out of a mare called Ealin. He's a very good representative of what the stallion can do. Very nice foal out of a mare called Mimram, who he is a sibling to Azizam, who was placed in the Windsor Castle this year. He's always been a particularly foal who stood out all year, so we're excited about him.
It's a big test when you take the first foals to the sales. We know they look right, and we're very confident they're going to show themselves well.
We're excited overall, but very importantly, you know, speaking to other breeders out there, they're very happy with the foals they're bringing to the sale. So I'm very positive that what we're going to see in Goffs is going to be a good representation.
Elite status we bred ourselves, and from the get-go he was just a standout foal. I nicknamed him the champ very, very early on. He just stood out, and he sold very well at the foal sales. He came back as a yearling and made 325,000 guineas, so he was an exceptional yearling that Carl Burke bought. He's the highest rated runner by Havana Grey on RPRs at 119. He's absolutely beautiful. We know every inch of his pedigree. He was the ultimate 2-year-old. He'll be the first son of a current standing stallion that we've ever stood at Whitsbury. He'd be just about an inch bigger all round than Havana Grey. Obviously, he's a conker bay, just you can almost see your face in his coat. But he's got that same big hip, wide between the eyes. You know, the walk obviously sells them at the sales, but he's just barrel-chested. You know, he might be able to cover some of the bigger mares that can't go to Havana Grey, because obviously we have that height limit at 16 hands. He was a real talking horse even before he debuted at Doncaster. He didn't disappoint. He won pulling a cart at Donny, and then went on to win the National Stakes by an absolute miles. Broke 2 track records at Newbury, both over 6 furlongs. He actually broke his own track record when he was winning the Hackwood, and he beat some proper horses that day. Things at Whitsbury are pretty dynamic. My philosophy is get good people and let them do what they got to do. 5 stallions heading into next year is a bit scary. That's going to be busy. You sort of got to go hard or go home in this game, and that's what we try and do.